morning, everybody. Getting ready to make some coffee this morning. Like I said in the previous video, I've got to get this set up here so the countertop is a little bit lower, so I don't have to take the coffee maker off of the stove to put water in it. But anyway, oops, where'd I go? There I am. Alright. Too early in the morning. So last night was interesting. After I finished up my video there, I kind of just relaxed in bed, watched a movie on my tablet, and had the heat running, and my portable buddy, and after a while, my carbon monoxide detector went off. It's not supposed to happen. So unfortunately I had to shut my heat off at that point in time. And I can never get just one filter out of this thing. I always get more than one. So I shut my heat off, opened the window up wide, opened the back door up to let some fresh air come pull through the van, lost all my heat. I had it up to like 73 degrees in here. It was quite nice, but I had to shut all that down, unfortunately. So today I got the heat on again, got the window open, and I also got the back door open a crack, so obviously the heat isn't working as well. Still a little chilly in here, but it's better than being dead. So we're going to have to look over that to figure out what went wrong here, because, yeah, the buddy's not supposed to have that problem. Where's my coffee gone? I lost my coffee. There it is. Things I'm going to do, I'm going to get a second detector, one that gives level readouts instead of the cheap one like I've got now. I'll have both in the van. Hey, never bad to have redundancies, right? And I don't mind getting like a handheld CO readout there. I can get instantaneous readings, test the buddy out here to see if there's something wrong with it. I did have it set on low, which I know the flame flutters a little bit, so maybe it doesn't burn as efficiently in low. So it's on high now. The detector's right behind me. I've got it in a better position now. It's going to detect something, it's going to go off. But right now, we'll just wait and see, I guess. Because I got to stay warm while I'm here. I can't keep the space warm. I'm abandoning the trip and going home. It's only 2 nights anyway, so. So the new insulation, though, probably has some contribution to the reason the CO detector went off, because I got the van better sealed than they had before. But it did work. Temperature overnight dropped down outside to 21 degrees. Temperature inside the van, now the last time I camped in 21 degrees, the temperature inside the van was below freezing. I don't actually know what the low reading was inside the van, because my weather station there, the indoor reading stops working after it drops below freezing. It just starts saying low. Last night, though, when it dropped down to 21 degrees, the inside of the van stayed up at about 38. Still rather cold, yes. But not terrible. It's actually an improvement from where it was before, so the insulation is working. Oops. The water. The insulation's working. So that's good. And there's still more insulating to do, so it's going to get better. Almost there. Of course, this stove is going to create more CO than the portable buddy does, but I wasn't running the stove at the time the alarm went off. I hadn't run it for quite a few hours, in fact. The only thing that was running was the buddy. There. Now we can put it on the stove. It's got heavier. There we go. The coffee icon. well, it's a little afternoon. I think it's time to go out for a little walk. And go see the river, and then we're going to go up and explore up along the Lincoln Woods area again today. So I think it's going to be a good day. A little on the chilly side, yes. That's why I've been dressed in all my winter gear here. But it'll be a fun walk anyway. Slippery here. What a difference a week can make, huh? Last week we were hitting temperatures up in the 60s and looking at, well, the fall leaves anyway. And today we've got temperatures in the 30s and snow everywhere. Not a lot of snow, but snow. Alright, we're gonna head up the other side of the river. Last week when I was here, I went up one side. This time we're going to go up the other side. I don't know which side to call the other side, but that's what we're headed. Heading up towards Franconia Falls. Highly doubt that I'll make it all the way up there, especially since we got that bridge that's out. So I may make it as far as the bridge and turn around. I doubt I'll get brave enough to try and cross the bridge today, but we'll see. You never know. Nice and quiet here today, a lot less people. Changing the weather's brought the crowds down. Of course, last weekend was a holiday weekend too when I was here, so it was a bit busier. This trail tends to be more of a straight run through than the other side. If you remember from an earlier video, I discovered this used to be a railroad line. This is an old logging railroad. I've made it to the edge of the Pemi Wilderness area, and this is actually where the train tracks would have gone through. They've gone through a great deal to discourage people from walking along the train tracks any further, which is very disappointing because that's primarily what I'm interested in seeing, where they went. They've got trees down everywhere on top of it. The tracks just abruptly end right there, and that's the area I wanted to find out more about. I'm more curious about that, but for some reason they don't want people following the train tracks over here. It just comes up and stops. Certainly made it along this trail further than I did the last time. You can see this is the train tracks would have been right along here. The railroad ties, you just come up. Sign here, you got a trail up there, you got a trail over there, and the railroad ties just come in and stop right here. Come on guys, you get me so curious to see where this actually went. And they have to come back and follow it sometime anyway, despite the conditions. Not this trip though. I have to do some searching online to see if I can find more of where this train track went. That's disappointing. I really wanted to continue following it. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so it looks like they just bypassed a section because that area floods. That's what I'm guessing. Because it looks like it comes back and rejoins the railroad tracks over here. This is definitely back on the train tracks again. I'm not going too far because I just wanted to see what was over here. I'm over 4 miles from the campsite now, and I got to get back again too, so hey, spots of sunshine starting to come out. Nice. So I'm just going to follow it up to these down trees over here, and then I'm going to turn around and start heading my way back again. So much to explore out here. Yep, some more railroad ties here. A little bit of a challenge to get through here, but yeah, this is where I'm stopping for today. Deeper I get into these woods here too, the better the chances of me encountering hunters too, so let's start working my way back now. Such an amazing area. Glad I made it out here. It's a beautiful place. Definitely a lot more to explore out here than I ever thought. I can see a lot more hikes coming up into my future here. Gonna make some more time out of this place. Come in here where I get more time to do a longer day's hike too. Probably nicer weather too. Warmer weather for hiking. So if you remember, in my earlier trip up to Hancock Campground a week ago, I had hiked up to that, the Franconia Brook tent site, and I saw this bridge across the river there that I wanted to find. So I think I'm going to set a goal for myself for the next time I come here to get on that bridge. I got to figure out where that bridge is and how to get there. Well, this is it. I am on that bridge. This actually used to be part of the railroad line here. Actually, used to they've changed it out. They would have been a little bit higher a level here where the train would have come through. But they dropped it down here and put a footbridge across here. That is a really neat place. So the tent site's right over there. And we got some beautiful mountains up that way. Oh man. And the sun's just coming out just right too now. This is beautiful here. So I made it to Franconia Falls. There isn't a whole lot to see here because you got to scramble out onto the rocks. Now I know why they got warning signs everywhere, warning about people dying, falling into the water and stuff. So it's a tough area to get a good shot of. We're gonna have to come back here in some nicer weather when it's safer to walk out there. But I found it. We're here. Now it's time to start working my way back because it's already 2 o'clock. I only got a couple hours of light left, and I want to get back before I lose the light and everything. So that was a fun hike out here, though. Glad I made it. A lot of walking. All right, let's work our way back. All right, we're back at the campsite. That was a fun walk. All the way up to Franconia Falls and back. I've been wanting to get up there, so today was the day. Now I want to get back and sometime when I get better conditions there to go scramble out on some of those rocks and get some better pictures of it. But at least we got out there today. Oh, it was good. Good, probably about 3 miles of, 3 hours of hiking. It's probably more like 8 miles. I didn't put the tracker on this time, so don't know for sure. But anyway, we're back at the campsite and we're gonna rest for a bit here. So thanks for coming along.